मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट. नवयुवक शिक्षण प्रसारक मंडळ चापोली, संजीवनी महाविद्यालय चापोली वेलकम you in e-learning platform prepared by myself, Dr. Shubhangi Chavan, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Botany. Now, Swami Ramanand Tirth Marathwada University, Nanded, Semester Pattern Curriculum under Choice-Based Credit System, CBCS for Undergraduate Program, Faculty of Science and Technology, Subject Botany, Year BSc 2nd and BSc 3rd year, Paper Plant Physiology. Now, start mineral nutrition of plant. Essential or non-essential element in plants. Plants contain about 40 different elements, some of the necessary for normal growth and development of plant and called as essential element. Now, rest of the elements are called or non-essential elements. Essential elements are as follows. First of all, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, sulfur, magnesium, iron, manganese, boron, copper, molybdenum. Besides this, aluminium, silicon, chlorine, sodium, cobalt, gallium are essential elements. Essential elements may classified into two groups. First of all, major elements, micronutrients, and second, minor elements, micronutrients or trace elements. First of all, start major elements of micronutrients. The essential elements which are required by the plant in comparatively large amount of called as major elements or micronutrients. They are C, H, O, N, P, K, Ca, S, Mg and Fe. Minor elements, micronutrients or trace elements. The essential elements which are required is very small amount the trace by the plant are called as minor elements or micronutrients. Trace elements are usually Trace elements are usually radioactive or heavy isotope which are used to trace out some metabolic pathway such as C14, N15, O32, P32, S35, K42 and Ca45. Now, major elements, micro elements. First of all, nitrogen. It is important constituent of protein, amino acid, nucleic acid, porphyrin alkaloid or vitamin, coenzymes, etc. Second, porphyrin are important part of chlorophylls and cytochromes. Next, nitrogen play very important role in metabolism, growth, reproduction, heredity, photosynthesis and respiration. Now, deficiency and symptoms. First of all, nitrogen deficiency causes yellowing, that is chlorosis of leaves. Older leaves are affected first. Second, in many plants, example tomato, the stem, petiole and the leaf veins become colored due to anthocyanin pigments. Next, plant growth is stunted becomes protein content, cell division and cell element enlargement are discussed. Early defoliation of plants suppressed shoot growth, the flowering is delayed. Second point, phosphorus. It is important constituent of nucleic acids, for phospholipids, coenzymes NAD, NADP and ATP, etc. Phospholipids along with the proteins may be important constituents of cell membranes. Through nucleic acid and ATP, it is play important role in protein synthesis. Through coenzymes NAD, NADP and ATP, it play an important role in oxidation reduction and energy transfer reaction of cell metabolism, example photosynthesis, respiration and fat metabolism. Now, deficiency and symptoms. Phosphorus deficiency may causes premature leaf fall. Dead necrotic areas may be developed on leaves or fruits. Leaves may turn dark to blue-green in color. The growth of root and shoot is extremely restricted. Flowering is delayed. Branching is sparse. Now, third, sulfur. It is important constituent of some amino acid which the other amino acid from the protein, example cytine and methionine. This lipase linkage help to stabilize the protein structure. It is also constituent of vitamin, biotin, thiamine and coenzymes. Sulfur is constituent of ferroxygen and of some lipids found in chloroplast. Now, symptoms. Sulfur deficiency causes yellowish, that is chlorosis of the leaves, tips and margin of the leaf roll inward. Stem become hard due to the development of sclerenchyma. Sulfur deficiency result in storage of protein causing strength growth. Next point, calcium. It is important constituent of the middle lamina in the cell wall. It is essential in the formation of cell membrane. It helps to stabilize the structure of chromosomes. It may be activator of many enzymes. Calcium has many role in the structure and metabolism of plant. Next, calcium helps in the translocation of carbohydrates and amino acid and encouraged root development. Now, deficiency symptoms. Calcium deficiency causes distinction of growing meristematic region of the root, stem and leaves. Chlorosis occurs along the margin of younger leaves. Malformation of younger leaves also takes place. Calcium deficiency result in necrosis of young leaves. The plant may be stunted. Now, magnesium. It is very important constituent of the chlorophylls. It acts a activator of many enzymes in phosphate transfer reaction, particularly in carbohydrates metabolism of nucleic acid synthesis. It plays important role in binding ribosomes particles during the protein synthesis. It plays an important role in the synthesis of ATP and ADP and inorganic phosphates. Deficiency and symptoms. Magnesium deficiency causes intervenial chlorosis of the leaves. The other leaves are affected first. Dead necrotic patches and anthocyanin pigment appear on the leaves. The leaves show premature labiation. Next point, potassium. It is essential for the process of respiration and photosynthesis. It acts as activator of many enzymes involved in carbohydrates metabolism, protein synthesis. It is essential in maintaining the cellular organization, permeability, osmotic potential of plant cell and turgor. Deficiency and symptoms. Motile chlorosis of leaves occur. Necrotic areas develop of the tip and margins of the leaf which curve downwards. The plant remains stunted and marked shorting or internodes. Secrotings of older is important symptoms of fruit trees. The stem become thin, weak and leaves establish coloring. Now next point, last point, iron. It is important constituent of iron, porphyrin, etc. Protein like cytochromes, preoxidase, catalytes, etc. Next point, it is essential for the synthesis chlorophyll. Next point, it is very important constituent of free dioxin which play important role in biological nitrogen fixation and primary photochemical reaction in photosynthesis. It play important role in respiratory mechanism. Iron is component of several electron carriers. Deficiency and symptoms. Iron deficiency causes rapid chlorosis of the leaves which is usually intervenial. The symptoms appear first in the vulgar out in the outer leaves.